Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am here to share with you all the exciting things that happened this week. I am officially 38 weeks pregnant and lots of exciting things happened, so hope you enjoy. And if you want to know what's been going on with me this week and what is going on with baby and what exciting things we have been up to, keep on watching. First, I want to share with you guys what the Bump app is telling me the baby size and development is this week. So the Bump app is saying the baby's about 19.6 inches long and about 6.7 pounds. Of course, you know that is an average of what a baby is around this time. My baby could be bigger or smaller. Another super exciting thing I read on the Bump app this week is the baby could have a ½ inch to an inch of hair already on his head, which is really cute. Both my husband and I have lots of hair, so I can imagine this baby is going to be born with so much hair too. So that's really exciting that the app was mentioning that too. And then of course, baby's lungs are in its final stages of development, which is also really exciting. The baby could be born anytime now and be super healthy. They do say that lungs develop all the way up until they are born. So his lungs will continue to develop for the next few weeks or week or however long he's in there. But they are developed enough right now so that he could come out and be super healthy and be able to breathe on his own. So that's always good news. As of symptoms for me this week, I actually don't have anything new to report. Everything has been the same. My pelvic and hip pain has been the same, although there was one night that I was able to sleep all the way through the night and I didn't have any pain at all, and I don't know exactly what caused it. I had a friend here who is a massage therapist who is also the sculptor that did my belly cast, which I will talk about in a minute. And she did push on my hips and showed me some different positions and things that I could do for my pain. And I don't know if that's exactly what worked or if I just had one random night where my hips were just doing really good. But I slept through the night and I didn't have pain, and I woke up the next morning and I shook my husband awake and I was like, I didn't have pain last night, and it was just the most exciting thing ever. Things you get excited about nowadays. But of course that only lasted one day, and the next day I was hurting again and didn't sleep much at all. But man, I'll take it. One day is better than nothing, so I was very excited to have that this week. This week I had my doctor's appointment on Thursday instead of Friday, and it is now Sunday, so it's been 3 days. And this week's appointment was really exciting because we actually had an ultrasound. The doctors and midwives wanted to check to see if baby was head down and which way he was facing, and just wanted to check position in general. So we found out that the baby, of course, is head down just like we suspected, and he has been looking at my left hip. So what I thought was butt here and legs here is actually backwards. It looks like he is head down, looking to the left, butt is here and legs are here. So that is kind of cool to know. And of course baby can shift at any point, and they do expect him to move around, of course, during labor and like during my delivery, because baby is supposed to be actually facing my back so that he could come out more comfortably. But you know, as of right now, the doctor is really happy with the baby's position. The baby is actually doing a great job at moving down and getting into position the way that he's supposed to, so we're all really happy about that. I have ultrasound pictures that I will try to insert somewhere here or in the screen somewhere. So I will show you guys those. It was really exciting. It was a little bit complicated to get the picture because he was facing my hip. I had to turn on my side for her to be able to try to get his face, but she did get 3 beautiful pictures of his face. One of the little profile, and then 2 pictures of his little chubby face on the 4D. They call it the 4D ultrasound. And it was really cute. I was not expecting at all for him to be so chubby. His cheeks are so chubby and his little lips are all puckered up, and he just looks adorable. He looks a lot like my husband, which I think is really cute. So I will be sharing those with you because they are just adorable, and his little face is just so perfect. I am getting so excited to actually see it when he comes out. and he's almost here, and I'm almost going to be able to see that little chubby face in person and kiss him and feel him against me and nurture him and love him. And it's so surreal that it's so soon. I have, according to my due date, I have less than a week and a half left, which is crazy. I am just so incredibly grateful for these moments of my life, for these moments where I get to feel my son moving inside of me. It's been a dream come true. I have dreamt of becoming a mom my entire life, and throughout the last couple of years, my husband and I have tried so hard and have worked so hard towards living what we are living right now. And it's so beautiful, and I am so thankful, and I am sorry about all the babbling, but I am just so happy. It's hard not to keep on going and going about how awesome everything is. Of course, there's so many emotions that are attached to this whole thing, and I am freaking out in both nervousness and happiness and just everything that comes with it. But I am ready, so I am just waiting for him to get here. I'm waiting for him to be ready to show his little face. I can't wait to see those little chubby cheeks in person. Of course, this has to be the moment that every mom dreams about, every pregnant woman dreams about, is seeing their little baby and seeing how much hair they have and seeing how chubby they are and who they look like more, mom or dad, or what their nose looks like and what their eyes look like and what color eyes they have. And my husband and I both have dark complexion, but both of us have family members who have very bright, like green or blue eyes, so that's going to be exciting to see if the baby gets those genes or if he gets the dark-eyed genes or the dark complexion like the two of us. Just all of that stuff that goes along with, meeting your new baby and getting to see what he looks like and all of that, and just making sure that he's healthy, because really at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Who cares if his eyes are hazel or blue or brown or whatever other color, if he's healthy, that's all I care about. But all that other stuff is exciting too, so we are excited to see that and to meet him and to hold him and love him, and we are getting so close, and I'm starting to get scared because I'm really going to try to have this baby with no epidural. So of course that is really nerve-wracking because I have never experienced that kind of pain before, so I have no idea what to expect. But I am trying to mentally prepare myself. I have been listening to a lot of hypnobirthing audiobooks and trying to prepare myself mentally for a painful yet beautiful experience that I have no clue how to really prepare for, but I'm trying. So that is what I've been trying to do. Hopefully, I will be able to do things my way, and we have no medical emergencies, and we'll be able to do things according to the birth plan, which, of course, isn't necessarily always how things go, and I am also prepared for that. But I am really hoping for the best, and I'm getting really excited. And another awesome thing that we got to do this week is that we got to take a tour of the birthing center that is connected to the hospital where baby will be born. So that was really cool to get to see the rooms, and I got to see what the triage room looks like and the labor and delivery room. Unfortunately, the only thing that we didn't get to see were the postpartum rooms, which I would imagine they're pretty similar to the other rooms anyways. But they were all occupied with mommies and babies, so of course we didn't go into those. But we got to see everything else, and we got to hear what the whole process will be like and where we need to go and everything that will happen and where baby's going to be. We also got to see the room where the hearing test happens in the hospital, which will be the only time that the baby will get taken out of our room. The rest of the time the baby will be in our room, all of the other tests as I had requested. And thankfully this is something they do at the hospital, but all other tests and weighing and everything else they do with the baby will be in the room next to me. So I am happy about that. Last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the exciting Friday that I had 2 days ago, and that is because we got our belly cast done, and it is so beautiful. I got lots and lots of footage as well as pictures, and I am putting together a video to share with you guys with the entire process of the belly cast from start to finish, and the whole process is really cool. I will most likely be doing like a time-lapse sort of a video, and I will explain to you guys a little bit of what the process was like. And it was really cool. It was really one of the coolest experiences that I've ever had. My friend who did it is a very, very dear friend of mine who just happens to also be an amazing sculptor and artist and knows like everything that there was to know about making sure that this cast turned out perfect. And it really did, and it's so beautiful, and it's such a cool thing to see you but not on your body and seeing a perfect replica of this beautiful belly and this beautiful body that has been forming and creating my little perfect son in there. And now we have the belly cast hanging in the baby's room, which is really cute, so I will be sharing that with you as well. All of that will be coming on a separate video. There is lots of footage, so there would be way too much to put on here. But I just wanted to share with you guys that experience because that just happened this week, and it was so cool. And I hope that everybody that is pregnant right now gets a chance of doing that. I know that there are some people who don't necessarily have access to sculptors or people who know how to work with alginate or Fulton or certain casting and molding materials, but there are lots of different kits that you can buy and do on your own with plaster bandages, which I also highly recommend. I think some of those belly casts are beautiful. I might even be doing one of those myself just because they're fun. But those materials are really easy to find on the internet, and you can have your husband help you. There's lots of videos on YouTube on how to do those, and I highly recommend all mamas to make any sort of casting of their bellies because it's just such a beautiful thing to have. I have seen some beautiful ones where they take a cast of just the belly and create these beautiful bowls to lay the baby in to take newborn photos of, and they're just so pretty. You can see perfectly how your baby fit inside your belly, but except now it's a bowl, and it's just so cute. That is everything that I had for today. I will be showing you guys my belly. I will move the camera around so you guys can see it a little bit better. And please share with me how you guys have been feeling if you are 38 weeks pregnant now, or 39 or 37. Share with me what your symptoms have been and tell me a little bit about your story. I would love to hear all about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe with that little red button somewhere down there for more and more videos. I will be sharing so much more with you guys now that we are getting closer to baby. We will be sharing lots of other things that include baby once he is here. So don't forget to subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Okay, so here is the 38-week pregnant belly. Here's what we are looking like now. Nice and round, getting bigger every week. And here is belly with no shirt. Pretty sure that my belly button finally popped out. 38 weeks and it popped out. Can't really tell if it's all the way out, but that's what it looks like. Ooh, baby just moved. So here we are. This is what we look like. 38 weeks.